Hello everyone, this is Steelman. We got a game called Dwarves, Glory, Death, and Loot. I think it's gonna be dwarves going out to fight and getting some loot. Look like a fun game that I could enjoy for a while. Figure we'll start a Let's Play series and see how long it goes. And yeah, let's give it a shot. Dwarves sent to war, 14. 15, 16. Is that counter just the number of doors going here on the screen? I can click on them in the loading screen? Interesting. Alright, well, let's get a game going. Select a clan. Stone Seekers. Iron Hammers. Ember Beards. Ember Beard sounds like there's a Forge Hearts, Gem Breakers, and Steel Shapers. Not sure where all this is about. Let's just click the very first one. Just because we're just new to the game. Why do I already have quests? Let's play on normal. Eternal, no. So we are playing Stone Seekers on normal. Let's not touch any of the settings, and you're about to start a new game. Would you like to begin with a short introduction? Yes, please. Where was the introduction? Hearken, ye, newly anointed leader of Stone and Steel, we stand at the threshold of a new era. In these hallowed halls of our ancestors, you are able to buy new equipment for our kin. That's excellent. I feel like out of all of these, Battle Axe is most suited for dwarves. There's an ultimate execute on it. Ultimate Stojbed. Man, I cannot pronounce that. It says hold Alt for more details. Holy, that is a lot more details. Let's just buy the axe. It's also the cheapest. Shoulder. Reroll. Press R. Flip. Animations are shown. Bookmark this card deck. It looks like game wants us to reroll. Sure. Knight helmet. I'll buy one helmet. Never mind. Can't buy helmet. I'll buy a sword. Nope. Why did I reroll then? Can I exit out of the shop? Oh, wise and prudent leader. In times when glint of gold dims in the depth of our vaults, you can bind an item with a locked forged steel. Right click on an item to save it for later. 210 sword, sounds good. Deep within our mountain's heart, beyond the echoing anvils and the sacred archives where history and legend intertwine, there lies the Hall of New Recruits. Navigate to the Recruits tab. Okay, got it. We can hire people. One of the people that I would like in the beginning, in my opinion, why this guy just has so much, he's so expensive. But he has more stamina. Dexterity, wait. Buy a new recruit. Buy the middle one, most stamina, but lowest strength. I'm not sure about lowest strength. Maybe I'll buy the most expensive one. Mid-tier in stamina, mid-tier in strength. Just a well-balanced fighter, maybe. Alright, you click on a weapon and then on a dwarf to change the profession. In the lore of our people, a leader's wisdom is tested not just in battle, but also in the orchestration of our kin's position. Take hold of a dwarf as gently as the mountain. Click on a dwarf and put him swap positions. Click on the XP above to see his details. Remember the ancient adage that binds us. By knowing the stone, one can shape it with precision. Is the execute from the weapon? It is. Let's see. Where's the passive from? Strikes the closest melee. Strikes the closest enemy in melee combat for 20 to 27 damage. This game looks like there's a lot of learning to be done. Click here to activate selling cursor. I see. And I can just press S for it. And they want me to sell the weapon. Got it. Survey the expanse of battle cards laid before you with the discerning eye of a master tactician. Each card a doorway to glory and trial by combat. One seems like too little. 2 and 2. I don't like that he has an archer in the back for the same amount. I think I'll fight this one. Your dwarves will fight for you automatically. They will use their ultimate when they have enough mana. Blue indicator. You can watch over the battlefield using a mouse wheel. Switch between automatic and manual camera. Change the speed of the battle or even stop time. If this was not the tutorial, you could also wave the white flag to retreat and save some of your dwarves from certain death. Death is only permanent in death mode. I'm not sure if I did make death mode. Hotkey escape button. So escape just pauses it. Top right is their HP. Top left is my HP. Got another battle axe. Beautiful. Oh, you can click sell all. Exit battle. What is this? Just 3 of the same weapons. I can upgrade for a lot of gold, increases the tier. I can hire more dwarves. Hiring more dwarves will be great down the line because I mean more people just sounds better. If I click this and give it to him, I have 2 axemen. 2 archers sounds like it'll be very easy. We'll just go after them right away. Oh, those 2 are much faster than the spearmen. The spearman cannot keep up. He's very slow. Why does this guy have a glowing axe? Well, whatever the reason is, it's a good thing. There's no loot. Is this here because I locked it? It is. Let's check out why this guy's so slow. Speed 10, speed 16, 16. Does speed change? 10. Got it. So spearmen are just slow. Let's hire more people. This guy has decent stamina, but high speed. Yeah, let's get a faster spearman. Are spearmen the tanks compared to... Is there a place where it shows their HP? Is it in alt? I'm not seeing an HP place, but that's fine. Weapon, yeah, let's unlock that. I don't want to get the sword over and over for now. Alright, let's move forward. I'm gonna lower the audio a little bit. Let's lower this to 5. 6 is good actually. Just easy fights. Let's fight a spearman since these guys didn't drop me a loot last time. Is there a shortcut for speed up? Right arrow for speed ups. No loot. Helmet. Helmet and shoulder blade. What are the next fights? Another one of these. He leveled up. But he's not wearing a shoulder. Let's give a shoulder to somebody. It's just 70. Cool. Cool. Dwarves. Well, he comes with a shield. That's cool, but it will move forward for now. Try... these are all the same. Let's keep it at 1 for now, in case things get a little dicey. Cloth shoulders. Wizard hat? I don't have any wizards for now. Let's start saving up some of our cash. See what happens. We have 2 knights. I guess knights are the tanks. And then warriors are the DPS. Ooh, should we fight something that has... Let's push ourselves. 200 is a 4v4. They have 2 frontline, 2 backline. We have 4 frontlines, but 2... Let's try it. Can't improve if we don't try things. All of our HP are doing fine. It's just the archers left. Yeah, that was not a problem. The knights are a little too slow. Whoa, what's happening with him? Is it because he killed... I don't actually know what is happening with him. It was this guy, right? It was glowing for a bit there. Let's try to get more shoulder pads. They're all wearing helmets of their own, right? Yeah, recruit helmet. It's not the best helmet, but in fact, I think it might have no stats at all. Yeah, it might have no stats at all. Maybe I'll buy this one And a helmet. Wisdom. No. Let's get our fighters slowly geared. Hold Alt left key to show details. Sells for 0. Let's get rid of that then. We don't need it. Maybe we save it for a 5th fighter soon. There's 5 of them on this one. Let me give this a shot. We tried the 4 and 4 and 1 earlier. I assume this is their tank. Yeah, let's go for the 270. Hope we didn't overreach too far. Wow, that guy got sent flying. HP wise, we are winning. This guy is falling a little low. Okay, he just killed 3. If he kills this one, it'll be 4. Don't do it. No. Not sure if there's a benefit to a kill streak of any kind. Got an assassin dagger. Maybe we will build an assassin soon. Assassin's blade. Alright, let's build an assassin here. I assume high dex is what we need. With high strength, maybe? We'll just get the most expensive one. Hey. Duffed. You are now our assassin. Can I give you anything else? Not necessarily. Well, welcome to the team. You're not too fast, are you? You're not as fast as the fighters, but faster than the tanks. Alright, you can come in from the back with them. 2, 2, and 2. So it's just one more shield in the previous one, but we also have one more guy. These are all level 2s, level 3 archers. We'll try it. Just adding one more person to both sides. Fighters always charge in first. Let's see if anyone's taking too much damage. The guy with the Viking hat is taking too much damage. There's a chest there. Does that mean we got loot? Maybe that's what that means. Great. They all leveled to 4, and the assassin became level 2. There's a shield. Shield would be great. Let's start giving these to our frontline tanks as well. Get their speed up. Actually, get this guy's speed up. He's a little faster to begin with. Do I want to hire another person? Let's buy the shield first. Let's get one of our tanks shielded up. Maybe one of those shoulders. Ooh, knight helmet sounds cool. Alright, you're the faster one, right? You can have this helm. You can also have a shield. What's your speed? 14. Excellent. Right, so everyone has a shoulder. These are all red steel shoulders except for one copper. I'll buy one more copper and a helm. Speed 2. Speed 3. This one gives speed 1. Actually, let's give our speed helms to the fighters first for now. You can have the speedy shoulder pads. Oh! I just sold. Is there a way to undo that? Oh no. Okay, so I need to be careful. I just sold a dwarf off. That's not good. We gotta retrain an assassin back. What is that? One shaman. We'll gamble for the... Is he a healer? Heals an ally. Well, let's give it a try. We are one down by accident. We are winning even despite the heals. I think once we at least get a couple kills, we'll start going. There you go. That wasn't so bad. I can see if they have pretty good frontline, the healers will get quite problematic. I guess I can also get a healer soon, but I want to get an assassin back due to my mistake. Let's get a high dexterity. This one has a high dexterity, low strength. Can I see what the stats are for? Status effects, details. Dexterity increases attack speed and poison damage. Additionally, increases dodge chance and jump back distance for thieves. Got it. So they do want it's a thief specific one. But is strength the only factor that impacts damage? Melee attack damage and knockback skill. Physical resistance. Yeah, so I want some strength as well. I guess I'll buy this, make it into a thief. An expensive thief. He comes with a shoulder pad. Maybe that's why. Knight shoulders should go on him. You can get these shoulders. Yeah, they're tankier shoulders. You can sell this. Be careful that I don't have this on. Really kind of ruined my tempo for selling off my own guy. We should kind of save up for the shop tier upgrade soon. We can't afford anything now. 2 healers. 1 cleaver ore. 2 healers, but no tanks, just spearman and archer. Yeah, well, let's do it. I got my 1 assassin back, so it shouldn't be too problematic. I feel like this is one of those games where at some point I'm gonna say it's not too problematic and I'm gonna jump in and it's gonna be problematic. So I better make sure I don't overstep too much and always hand my hand. What is the hotkey? Up arrow. Okay. I should always be ready to retreat if needed. This guy is falling a little low. We killed one. Okay. They only have 3 left. I think our next addition should be a healer. Killing spree. Good work. Hammer on a knight. Well, let's make a knight. He is a knight. This is our... This is our main knight guy. What are these recruit spears for? They're all worth zeros. Let's just sell them. Undo this quickly. I'm traumatized if you can't tell. I like having 2 tanks, I think, so I'm gonna give the other guy a shield as well. That's good. Both our knights are shielded up. Our assassin is without a hat. I'm not gonna waste it on a roll. Let's buy a high intelligence, planning for him to become a healer. Yeah, 4 intelligence, skills magic. So we'll level him up. We'll put him here so we don't forget. You're gonna be a healer once we find a healing. These are starting to look a little scary. Triple berserkers, I'm not sure if I like. What are they called? The triple warriors. They do a lot of damage. They do twice as much damage as the other ones do. I'm scared. So let's see what one of them looks like. Let's keep an eye out on. Yeah, let's keep an eye out on that guy. 38. $36 damage there. So he kind of hurts. Good. He fell a little low. Adjust a rune circle of your current clan. Receive 10 gems. Got a wizard staff. And an assassin's blade. Choose. Free. Plus 10% battle experience gained and gain +1 intelligence on level up all. When an ally fall below 50% health, takes damage, grants 20% move speed and increased healing for 5 seconds. +1 wisdom on level up. Oh, is this like an item they hold? Unique. Are the other ones not unique? Restores 50% health when falling below 25% health. Become drunk for 10 seconds. 1 use per battle. Permanently gain on use. We want someone who falls low. Maybe like a berserker, like a warrior. It has a high sell value, so I think we're gonna click that one. I don't need another staff, I got one just now. So let's give this to whichever one has higher stats. They have the exact same gear. This one, the left one attacks faster, has more stamina, has more wisdom and intelligence, has more strength, more dexterity. You're the better one. You are our wizard. What is this? Adjust the rune circle of your current clan. Whoa. It is moderately large passive tree. So we have 23 gems. You can buy upgrades in the rune circle by clicking on the plus symbols. The cost will be deducted from the rune points if available. I have 0 rune points. Resetting progress is only available for a new clan. You can exchange runes and buy new ones by directly clicking onto a rune. Runes come in 3 different tiers and 4 different types, while rune points and runes are shared between all clans. You can have different rune circle. Oh, I see. It's like a paragon point. So there's some replayability where it builds upon the previous one. I'm not sure why the upgrade cost isn't green here. Let's get everyone's. Every investment in this path increase the battle experience gained by your clan. I like that. Can I get it? Right click it. Oh, 0 point. Just sometimes. Right, like it says unlock cost 5 green, path of wisdom 0 out of 5 red, which implies that I have the ability to pay. So, but it sounds like you pay out of rune points. There's no way. It looks like I don't have enough points to afford anything. Oh, I do. Strength is not bad. Stamina is not bad. Maybe I will invest in strength. Get it up to this point. Where is the strength one? Strength. Is there a strength 0 out of 5? Strength 0 out of 5. Well, dexterity. I am blind, or strength 0 out of 5 is not one of the ones that exist here. Wisdom, stamina, wisdom, stamina, wisdom, strength out of 13, strength out of 15, strength out of 13. I think where it's connected is the marker. So all the strength comes up pretty high up. I should have gone for block all incoming damage when wearing a shield. Maybe I don't want that. Can I get rid of that? Nope. Every investment in this path increases the battle experience gained by your clan. Increases fire resistance. Interesting. Looks like upgrade cost is generally getting more expensive, regardless of which one you invested in. Maybe I'll just go all the way up strength first. Since I think all these that I'm building up are strength based. I think I want another dwarf. I would like a healer, so I want another high intelligence. Not enough gold. Honestly, 6 is pretty high as well. Yeah, you're gonna be another mage. Let's keep that for now. In fact, yeah, let's keep that for now. On to the next one. This one seems easy. Does it? Just one cleaver. The archers don't hurt much at all. 4 to 8. Let's do it. Let's see what this magician does. If he can ever reach. Come on. Oh, shoots a low fireball. Beautiful. Watch the HP on everyone. We want this guy to get hit more. In fact, should I put him all the way in the front? Maybe I'll do that. He never drank his mug. Unfortunate. Ooh, another hammer. That's great. We want... There you go. We want We want this guy to fall below 50% every fight. Permanently gain. Yeah, we want him to drink that as much as possible. Let's buy 1 Knight Shoulders. We need to start saving up for that. We also want a healing staff if we ever see it. Knight Shoulders on this guy. And then you can have this for now. Speed 3, speed 2. Maybe this one should go on you. Two priests and 3 berserkers for 640. That is too many. Let's go for this one. 3 healers, 2 berserkers. Maybe he'll get axed down a bit. Full monthly. Dodie is going down a little bit. Dodie is going down to half. That's unfortunate. I want the other one to fall down. One more hit. Where are you? Come on, get hit one more time. Drink your mug. He did not drink his mug. Maybe I misread the item. Wizard hat is great. Alright, what is happening with your mug? Fall below 25% health. Got it. Maybe I shouldn't force his hand too much. That sounds like he could die trying to do it. Knight Shoulders. We already have 2 Knight Shoulders. I don't think we want more Knight Shoulders. I do want this Knight Helm. And let's upgrade the shop as well. Then, yeah, let's plan on filling up our ranks. Looks like we can hire 3 more. Honestly, they don't have any healers here. I kind of think that might be an easy one. There's 8 of them with no healers. We've set them on fire. That seems pretty good. Wow, Dodie killed 4. All healing was stopped after 3 minutes to prevent eternal stalemates. Orcs will also stop healing. Interesting. Ooh, it's a higher quality helmet. Let's see if we can hire someone. Not really sure what I'm looking for anymore, so I think I'll just upgrade some of our guys' helmets. Maybe I'll get this for the assassin. How much is it to upgrade? 1200. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll hire one more guy. Put mage all the way in the back. You're gonna be a mage as well. What did I hire? Strength 9, Dexterity 3, Speed 9. Maybe I'll make one of those sword wielding fighters if I see another sword. Again, no healer, but three cleavers. That sounds fine. We'll speed it up by 0.5. We're starting to get the hang of things. Our team comp can really benefit from having a healer, I think. So it might be time. Ooh, healer helm. Let's buy that. This is for, I think it's a healer's shoulder. Maybe we'll roll a little bit for a healing staff. Say no more. Let me lock that. Who has more intelligence? You are going to be our healer. You're gonna be our caster. Yeah, let's just fight one. Let's not die here. What are those? Level 6s. With 3 healers behind, I'm kind of scared. Let's take the easy one. Guarantee we get our healer going first. This guy can't keep up. Excellent. And then we can get our... Wow, no loot. Let's make sure we get our healing. Now we have a mage. And then maybe just aim to have two more people back here. Don't have enough to hire. Don't really have much to buy. All right. We have a healer now, so I am feeling a little bit confident. Advanced archers. 3 healers. Ooh, fire mage. Let's go for the 700. Honestly, I am more afraid of the fire mage than the archers and healers. We have a healer of our own. Wow, he runs very fast. The other caster is very slow. Oh yeah, our guys are staying topped up on their health. I guess the benefit of archers I'm seeing is that they shoot our backline. Look at how many arrows are on my healer and caster. Can I also get an archer? I would love to get one archer. I am winning. It is a long drawn out fight, but yeah, that was easy. Another healing shoulders, daggers. I want to get an archer. I think I want an archer spot here if possible. Wisdom. So you don't want those shoulders. Speed 15, 21. Some of these guys are very fast. Just don't use the spear. Yeah, we don't want you to be a knight. We probably don't want you to be an assassin either, but that's the best we got so far. 660. Is it because you're coming with a sword? And a helm? You know what? I wanted one of these swordsmen, so since you're already showing up with it, you can be one. You come with a green helm. That's interesting. Increases speed and melee attacks. Stamina, strength, speed. Stamina, strength, dexterity, speed. What does dexterity do again? Attack speed and poison. Does the assassin have a built-in poison damage? No. Why do you have berserker? Everybody has berserker. I'm not sure if I 100% understand, but let's do it. Fire mage with 3 tanks. In fact, these are all tanks, all knights. 7 knights with a mage, but no healer. Well, let's see how bad the fire mage hurts. Honestly, they have 1 DPS, 7 back, and 7 frontliners, so my healer should be able to out heal 1 DPS. Yeah, more than enough. Dodie is falling a little low, but in the strategy hall, you can adjust the behavior and revisit your current quests. New formation unlocked, 30 gems. I feel like I just got a lot of gems. Where is the formation hall? Here? Yep. Have at least 3 2-hand melee weapon users. Free for all. I don't think that's the best one. What is this? Quest. Collect 0 out of 4 artifacts of the type Mana Manipulator. Win 0 out of 10 battles by utilizing Blood Hunter's formation. I don't have that. Collect 0 out of 5 of the Tungsten Ore. Can I reroll this? Forge 0 out of 1. I'm not sure if I know how to forge. Let's not touch that for now. Have at least 3 2-hand melee weapon users. How many do I have? This is 2-hand melee weapon. It is. How about this? Is this 2-hand melee weapon? I do have 3. Right? Yeah, these 3. This does not count as a melee weapon, right? It's a 2-hand ranged weapon. Is this not a formation? It's just activated when you meet the requirement? I guess so. I think these are the formations. So free for all is just they just run fast as they can. Dwarves that are too far away from the clan center will reduce their speed. Got it, so they don't run in by themselves. Speed of each dwarf is capped by the dwarf in the front of him, so that they don't pass him. Dwarves will not move into enemy territory, but gain 40% range and physical resistance. This is like if you have a lot of casters, you just don't want to be budged. I think we want to go strength in numbers. We don't want them to run in alone. That way these guys can provide an actual tanking value for these. Not sure if that's the right call. We'll do it. Is this a mage? I think this is a caster mage shoulder. While this is a healing mage shoulder. Divine. Divine. I think so. While the helm is called wizard hat. It's not called wizard shoulders, but you know what? I'll buy it. I'm still holding out for one more archer, I'm praying. I'm thinking I'll change this guy to another swordsman, maybe. But let's go out to fight for now. Maybe I'll look for a... It says strength is only for melee damage, right? Yeah. Let's just go out to a fight. Honestly, this 485 seems pretty easy. What a tanky looking guy. 1-in-1 sounds... Yeah, this doesn't look too hard. Just 2 archers and a bunch of frontline. Let's see if the new formation works. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of bunching up with the 2 backliners. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Copper shoulders. Yeah, I think buying another one of these was my goal. But I'll rather take the upgrade. Let's lock this. Copper shoulder. This is more about speed. You don't have shoulders. Take it, buddy. I didn't spend gems last round. We're just going all in on strength because, well, I can go up. Well, that's only if you have a shield. Gold gain. I think is there an unlock here? Increases chance to acquire loot. I think I want their levels first, so I'm gonna go up maybe 5 on this if possible. It is. Path experience unlike cost 5. Interesting. Now my guys will start leveling faster. I need to think about buying one more that I'm trying to build as an archer if that's a thing. I have not seen a bow yet, but they seem to have bows, and that's the only class that I haven't been able to build. This is 860. They have 3 frontliners, 3 healers, 3 DPS archers, and then 1 fire. Let's try it. This one makes me a little nervous, but yeah, let's try it. Hover my mouse on retreat in case it goes badly. Full Monday is falling low. He's the one with the mug though. I want him to. I would love it if he drinks his drink ever. He's killing everyone. Honestly, just sell these. Let's buy this. This goes to our very first one. Steel shoulders. Yeah, why not? This is a green one. Oh my god. Speed and strength, epic. Lock that one. He loses dexterity. How important is dexterity? Elite Orc. Thief. Is it a boss fight? 3 tanks. 3 tanks, 3 healers. This is the most gold. It doesn't look that hard. Unless this guy really pops off, but I don't think so. Okay, my team is holding the line. Their 3 healers are healing quite a bit. Dodie is taking some damage. Full Munley is taking some damage. Oh no, we've got him. It's just what the healers and the little assassin elite. In the forge, you can upgrade items. No loot. Well, I feel scammed. Negative speed. Gain weight. +1 strength on level up. Increases elemental resistance by 15 and weight. Grants additional 50 gold multiplied by the level of the wearer for every level the wearer gains in battle. Restores 6% max HP and removes 1 arrow every 2 seconds. 1 strength on level up. I mean, this sounds like a tank item maybe? Sure. Knight shoulders. I'm planning on buying both of these. Did I get more of these? I did. Maybe I just start blasting more on strength. Try to reach up here. I will buy this one and this one. Whoa. Forging animations are shown. Sure. Show all recipes. Whoa. Place any item on anvil. Check if you have enough mithril to forge. Place a single item up higher than normal. Place 3 random items. Click on the hammer button to forge 3 items. A new one. Hint: artifacts cannot be mingled with other items. Hint 2: placing only weapons will yield another random weapon. 3 copies of the same item, including same rarity, will upgrade it. Okay, so I want to start hoarding items, because then I can bump the rarity up like this. So you're telling me if I find another shield, I can combine it with this one and get a green one? Not sure if that's what they mean in terms of math, but let's just get a... I don't know who to get. Let's just move forward for now. I would also like to hit 2000 to upgrade the shop. So it looks like every 10 I get a special fight with one of those artifacts. Are they called artifacts? These. Yeah, artifact. That's good. We are approaching the 1 hour mark. Maybe I'll give it a fight or 2 more. 3 healers, 1 special archer. I think we can still handle this. We haven't been falling too low, HP wise. Burning. Arrows reduce your movement speed. Ah, that's why there's a need to remove arrows from your character. It looks like they kind of naturally fall off over time as well. Mithril can be used in the forge. Blue hat. I mean, say no more. But blue shield. And also regular shield. But regular shield also means I have to get a green shield, right? So I put blue shield on my main tank. But sir, can I get your shield off? And you can have a green shield. You can have a blue hat. But if I go to... click to combine 4... Not sure. It didn't use the mithril. What? It downgraded mine, but gave me more mithril. Can be used. Click to combine 4 into the next rarity. Hold down left mouse button to yield multiple mithril. I might have misunderstood what's going on. Disassemble. I assume that gives you mithril. Not sure if I understood. But let's move forward for a bit. Actually, do I have a... I have 1 knight shoulder. I guess I could just buy a knight helmet. And then just... if I get another common one, I can upgrade it up. 630, 1 front line, 4 back lines. Should just run them over since they have no front line. Once that front line falls, they're just gonna be running for their lives. Yep, the front line is gone. My god. What is hitting him? Blue wizard hat. Yeah, buy this one. He's dual wielding. Oh, I can give... Excuse me, I did not know. You can have this other not as good one right away. Never mind, I misunderstood. It's because this weapon is facing the other way. I see. Give me that. Give me that as well. So if I do this, it just gives me a green one. And it didn't cost me any mithril. Sure. This guy already has a blue wizard hat. Kind of makes me want to like buy a bunch of stuff and just hoard them, but that's probably not the best idea. I already have a green one. $960. One healer, all frontline. Very nice. Helmet of Wrath. Banner. Support. Well, I don't think this other assassin, we liked him as an assassin. So there you go. Helmet of Wrath. Dodie, how would you like an upgrade? 12, 12, 4. Stamina, strength, speed. Stamina, wisdom, intelligence, strength, speed. It just has so much stuff. What's the point? Does this scale off of increases speed and attack of all, restores 35% of maximum health of close allies. This guy might actually benefit from all the stats, right? I guess so. I want to buy one of these. Banner. Upgraded banner. Give me that. Getting crowded here, but I am greedy. I want one more sword so I can upgrade his sword to a tier 2. Let's just go forward. 890 is 1 backliner, 3 scary cleavers. Although that seems to be a... His helmet just looks worse than this guy's. It is, he does less damage. So it's a higher tier one, even though they are the same level, level 9. Ah, different bounties. I will go with the 890 still. I think I'm still safe. Not sure how to prevent the lightning strikes in the backline that makes them fall behind. I don't want my backliners falling so far behind. Intelligence on level up. There's an artifact. You can get an artifact out of here? 4,500? I mean, I guess I'll take this and give it to my backliners. It's a lot of gold though, but why are you 600? Hold left alt to show details. Oh, his stamina is 24 green. He's slow, but you're the last one I will hire. Yeah, you're the last guy I will hire. You come with blue copper shoulders. I have a feeling archers are not a thing, so you can be this for now. I have to save up 4,500 for that one. Let's get a tank helmet upgraded. Alright, this guy's getting decked out. What else can I get upgraded? I actually don't have a good understanding of how this anvil works. Can I put this here and use click to combine 4 into the next rarity? Not sure what they're trying to say. I don't need to look at dwarves anymore. Only items. Shoulders. Let's just go fighting for now. 1,000. Hello? The Mutilator. Not sure why there's a bacon sign in his name, but gotta risk it for the biscuit, right? Just 2 tanks, 3 archers. This seems like a horrible setup except for the fact that this archer looks super yoked, but we have to try. Let's hover the retreat button. I am very scared. Immediately poisons, bleeds going off. They are getting destroyed. Let's make sure no one dies though. Oh yeah, should be fine. He dropped something. It was a chest. A bow! A bow. I got one. Bow of the Sun. Alright. Bow has a lot of dexterity. Okay, so I think speed is important to him. His shoulder gives 2 speed, this one gives 1. Oh, those are knight shoulders. Let's save up for 4,500 so I can give this to my backliner and then I'll upgrade later. Yeah. Oh, these are just all easy. Just take the highest gold. Let's watch the archer. Where are you? Archer? Oh my god. Are you gonna get even one shot off, Archer? He got one shot off. Is it because he's too low level that he... New formation, ragtag. Let me take a look after. Yeah, he's level 3. Ooh, an axe, shoulder. I want to buy all of those. Speed 11. I think he's just too slow. Because he's too low level. I assume it'll get better over time. What's ragtag? Have all 7 base professions in your clan. Oh, I see. So I was missing the archers, my last one for a while. It sounds like. I don't need to look here. Blue shoulder sounds too good to pass up. A sword. That gives him a sword upgrade. And this one. What is this? Never seen that one. Have I? Don't know. But first, let's upgrade your sword. Blue shoulders. I'll just go you. Green shoulders. Getting a little messy here, but I'll keep track. In fact, I can get a blue shield out of that, right? If I take your oh, nope, I am mistaken. Alright, let's move forward. I think these are all getting pretty easy. Is there a... Are you supposed to reroll to get higher bounty fights? I'm not sure if the reroll should be saved for when you want lower bounty fights, or if rerolling for a higher bounty fight is also worth. My archer is still way too far behind. I think this axe allows me to get an upgraded axe, right? Yep. So let's do that one time. And then let's not spend too much money. Let's move forward so we can actually afford this in a timely manner. 900 is good. That'll put us one more fight after to be able to afford the artifact. This guy fell quite low there actually. Loot. Green helmet. I'm gonna pass on that for a sec. One more fight and then I get the artifact, so Green sword, nice. Blue sword, let's lock that. I am buying this book because we want this book on our healer as early as possible. Moving forward, every time he levels up. Is 10 max? No, it is not. This guy already has a green sword. We'll buy that next round. 1450. This guy's glowing. He has special markers around this thing. 1600 version. Tanks. How hard can it be? Make sure I keep an eye out on the HP. We're getting pushed back for the first time. Our HPs are falling low. I am getting a little nervous. No, we're winning. We're winning. Healer. Healer. Get some healing done. Did he drink his potion? He did not. That's unfortunate. New hall unlocked. Storage. Not really sure what these mithrils are for still. Restores all health. This is the one that we already have. Restores all health when falling below 75%. Grants 10% to all resistances for 10 seconds. 2 uses per battle. Gain +5 permanent weight on use. Weight. Is it because that way they can't knock you back? And then we can use the formation as they get really heavy not to pass the one in front of you? It's an interesting concept. That way he can keep holding the line. Was there something in shop that I wanted? Was it the blue sword? Yeah, it is. I'll buy it. What's storage for? Ah. Just extra space to move things back and forth. I'll buy 1 shoulder plate. I'm 1 off, aren't I? Yeah, nice shoulders. Okay. I'm gonna call it an end soon. Why don't we call this the last fight? I think. Unless something really juicy comes up at the end of this fight, but I am starting to get pushed back by a lot of these Is it because my front line doesn't have enough weight? Damn it. I could have used that last round. Wait, where did the loot that I just picked up go? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I've been playing about an hour and a half. This seems like an easy fight too. Yeah, the game is fun. It's interesting. I assume it's gonna get progressively more and more difficult. I'll give this shop an upgrade. I haven't seen that before. Warrior. Maybe I will switch out my... Yeah, one of my warriors to a hammer. Kind of give it a diversity. Although... Oh yeah, you're using a white one. Yeah, I'll buy it. This way there's some diversity on what they're bringing to what they're contributing. Look, everyone has a different weapon except for the 2 knights. I wonder if there was a different weapon I could have given one of the knights. I haven't seen another knight weapon, I feel like, that goes well with the shield. And these are all 2-handed. You can't have a dagger or shield, can you? It would be very effective if you're fighting another knight with a dagger and a shield, stabbed in between the cracks, but I don't think that's how this game works. I think I would... Oh wow, I have a lot of gems going on. Let's just pump them all here. Is this unlocked yet? It is not. I am just barely shy. This one unlocks when bleeding. When a bleeding target that is below... It'll be oh, I see. Executes bleeding targets. Lifesteal against bleeding targets. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of depth into this game. I'm sure there's a lot of strategies to unlock. There's a scythe. I have not seen that before. Holy hammers. Oh, this unlocks it. You need 15 strength, 15 intelligence to unlock it. Ah, I see. These unlocks unique things like Paladin class, Beastmaster, Cannoneers. Oh, I can see like a ranged class with like hold the line strat here. And you go hold the line with really heavy tanks that can't be budged, and you just blast the shit out of them from the... You know, I do like this game. I think a lot of replayability, a lot to learn. I'm obviously going for the standard have one of everything balanced build as of now. Try to stay grouped. Maybe I will go in a phalanx eventually. Is there a range that I should be aware of? Because then maybe I can't go phalanx because maybe the healer will never heal. Status effects, range. I'm either blind or I am not seeing range indicators anywhere. Range indicator will help us see where things are supposed to be. But yeah, I mean, I like the game. Obtainable items, Mountain Pass, Divine Crown, Divine Shoulders. Obtainable modifiers, Stamina, Life Regen. Not sure what this is about. Not sure what this is about either. I think I need to watch a video or something. None of these look familiar to me yet. Is that the healing one? No. But yeah, this coming up to an hour-and-a-half mark. I had fun. I'm definitely gonna play it again. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. See ya.